Hi, my name is Tom Finchum. I'm the varsity basketball coach at Lutheran High School, and I'm talking a little bit about JC Fabian here today. I feel really blessed and honored that I get the opportunity to coach JC for a couple more years. I've watched JC since he was in 5th grade as he come up through our Lutheran grade school system, and he's done a very good job in improving, and as he played for our 7th and 8th grade AAU team, he really improved up to the point where he was a freshman that he actually started on our JV team, and by the middle of the year it was very obvious that he was going to be a very good varsity player, but he still kind of caught me off guard his sophomore year last year. He came in and started for us from game 1 and did a very good job. His improvement throughout the year was just incredible, to go from a freshman playing on the JV level to a sophomore on the varsity. JC has some fantastic talent. I would say JC's best talent would be the fact that he is just a supreme shooter. He's a very, very good shooter. Last year, I believe he averaged a little over 41% from the three-point arc and 80% from the free throw line, which is very good because he was really our #1 scorer, and every team was setting up their defense to try and stop him. He ended up averaging over 22 points a game, led our team in assists per game, led our team in steals per game. And I know a lot of people say, well, he's playing at a Class A school, but really when you look at our schedule, we don't play a Class A schedule. I think our schedule was the 3rd hardest schedule among all Class A teams in the state. And in fact, some of the best games that he had last year were against some of the bigger schools. In the county tournament, against Decatur Central, JC set a school record and scored 40 points that night. A couple nights later, we played Triton Central, a 2A, pretty good basketball team. He scored 39 against them. We played Guerin Catholic, who usually had a very good team last year. He scored 33 against them. Then we went into our conference play, and in conference play, it's always more difficult to really have good games because the teams scout you so much more. But against Speedway, very good team, he had 29 points. And against Beech Grove and Lapel, he had 27 points. So JC not only is a good shooter, but he's also a very good scorer. He can get to the free throw line. I would say those are his 2 best qualities. He also is an extremely good ball handler for someone that is 6'4". He played primarily point guard for us last year. This year we're trying to teach him to come off the screens a little bit more, and we're going to get him off the ball a little bit. But he is a very good ball handler. He's a very good passer. I would say he's above average in all those areas. Right now I would say that JC is probably an average defender, but he is getting better. We've worked a lot on that. He's been working hard in the weight room to increase his speed and to increase his agility and his quickness. And he plays with the Indiana Elite, so he gets a very good opportunity to guard people all summer. Last year in the Indiana Elite, he didn't get to play a whole lot because he was a baseball player also. This year he's going to be concentrating a little bit more on basketball, and will not be playing baseball, so he'll get to play all those tournaments with Indiana Elite. So I think that we will even see more improvement from him this year, just with the fact that he's going to have his 2nd year of varsity. He's taller, he's stronger, he's quicker, he's more physical, he's smarter, and just the fact that he played with that Indiana Elite, I think, will help him also. I think that JC would be a very good college prospect. In fact, I know he would be. I've been coaching here at Lutheran High School 21 years, and JC's sophomore year, his 1st year at the varsity level, was far and above anybody else's season that I've ever coached here at Lutheran High School for 1 year. So I know teams will be out to do everything they can do to stop him, and that's one of his goals this year, is to make his teammates better. And I think he will do that as he comes off of picks and people double team. He's going to get his teammates more shots, and I just think that the improvement that you'll see in JC his junior year will be just incredible. Maybe he won't score quite as much as he did last year, but he's going to be a more complete college-type basketball player. I would think that JC would be a good college fit for anyone, just with the fact that he's 6'4", he can handle the ball, he's can be a point guard. Probably defensively he's more of an off-guard type of person. He's a very good student. His mom's a teacher, so he knows exactly what it takes to be a good student. JC is one of his goals this year is to be more of a team leader and to get his teammates involved and to be a vocal leader. And I'm sure as our team improves, it'll have a lot to do with what JC does. As he improves, our team is going to improve also. We play a very tough schedule. We play this year we get North Central in the county tournament. We have Roncalli on our schedule. We play Park Tudor. They're in our conference. So we play some of the better 2A, 3A, and 4A schools in the area. So I don't think the fact that a lot of people say he's playing at a 1A school, that maybe he doesn't get the competition day in and day out, maybe that some of the other bigger schools do, but he plays a very tough schedule, and I think the Indiana Elite schedule will help him at that level also. I think JC's college-type basketball player. I have no doubt that JC can play college. He's the best shooter that I've ever coached. You know, back in 2008, we were state runners-up. I had 3 or 4 really good shooters on that team, and JC is really a better shooter than anybody I had on that team. So I think that JC is, if you're looking for a point guard / shooting guard, I think JC would be a man that you need to consider.